Hello, everyone. We are live again. Me and Radhika here talking to you all about crystals, all about how can we elevate our consciousness, elevate our environment using crystals. So, welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. And whoever is joining, please let us know where you're watching us from. Even if you're watching a replay, make sure you put hashtag replay and let us know where you're watching from.
Yes, please do that. And hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. And please do share this video on your profiles, on your group, so many people can benefit out of this specific video, because this is something we're going to go very basic and really talk about how can you actually integrate crystals in your everyday life. Like, where can you integrate? What can you do? Is it just for the healers? Is it just for the meditators? Excuse me. That I was just waiting for that.
Bless you.
Thank you. So, is it just for the meditators? Is it just for the healers, or is it for everyone who wants to just be up level their own consciousness, up level their own frequencies? And why do we need that? Why do you need an elevated consciousness? I think these are all the questions I would love to discuss today. So,
Yes.
hang on with us, stay with us, and again, as I said, please share this video on your groups, on your profiles, okay, anywhere that you can. So welcome, guys. Today, and I was just talking to Radhika was just talking to me, like, I don't know, since last 2 days my network is haywire crazy here in Maryland. I Something is happening, something big is happening. We'll just wait and watch what is happening.
Yes.
Okay, so before we get started, I want to first talk about the Quantum Crystal Practitioner course that beginning on August 29th, this Sunday. Okay. So if you are ready to register, if you want to start your journey with crystals, then this is the time to start registering. So go to my website, paripatri.com, click on work with me, go to the Quantum Crystal Practitioner course and just register, sign up for the program package that works for you. This is the last program in this year. So if you want to, the registrations are closing now. So if you want to get in, join us. This is the time. Else, you would have to wait for next year to join us back on this course. So this is really important, guys. Go check it out. Go to my website and check it out. On the other hand, I also want to talk about, and also if you have any questions, send to this email, mysticalmoonsisters@gmail.com. If you have any questions regarding the pricing, regarding what is covered, regarding the schedule, anything that you may have, send us this email and we will connect with you and answer all your questions. The other thing I want to mention is also we do moon gatherings every full moon and every new moon. So we just finished the full moon, powerful full moon gathering, and now on September 5th, we are going to do the new moon gathering. So if and this is for only women. So all the conscious women, queen goddesses, badasses, everyone who would like to be surrounded with other women, join us. Your first class is free on the house. So if
Yes.
this is your first time you want to hang out and see, maybe if it's for you, then send us an message again, same thing, same email, mysticalmoonsisters@gmail.com, and we'll send you a code so that you can get your free access for the first class. And if you are have been with us, then go ahead. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. The monthly or the 6 month, the most popular is the 6 month package.
Yes.
So just subscribe it to that and join us, and let's hang out and empower ourselves this coming new moon. Crystals and new moon are
Yes.
amazing combination. We'll talk about that.
Yes. And this time the topic is pretty interesting. It's womb healing energy work, which will be exclusively done by Pari, and it's going to be pretty intense. So if it's your first time, imagine you're getting it all free. So
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, what are you really waiting for? Like Christmas or Diwali or whatever? Just
this is
come,
Christmas.
join us.
Christmas came in pretty early this year, and
Yeah.
it is because you are getting this course. You are getting
Yes.
the new moon. We are going to do some heavy breath, not breath work,
Yes.
energy work, and it is really powerful because you will be releasing a lot of stuff from your core, from your womb.
Yes.
So any type of trauma, if you have been through trauma, if you have been through abuse, if you have been through, a lot of baggage that comes with your past relationships, then this is the time that step in and work with us so that you can release this for no cost if it is your first session.
Yes, and also you will not believe that this is not for the crystal course, but the moon gathering that we are talking about for all women. Whoever comes for this womb healing session, we are not really guaranteeing it, but you might be able to release any baggage which is also hampering your pregnancy, because Pari also works with people who have issues with their pregnancy, or they're going to opt for IVF. So she's into a lot of things, guys. You do not want to miss this session. The kind of knowledge, the amount of love, the amount of work that we'll be doing together, it's immeasurable. It's really invaluable. You don't find such things with people. So just come and join us, and let's rock together, guys.
Yes, let's talk together. So let's get started with our topic today. So crystals.
Yes.
So most oftentimes we hear about crystals with the ones who probably know about it, or who probably are into meditation, um, or into new age energy work. These are the type of people, or even yoga. Yoga guys also talk about crystals. So who are getting into that conscious side of their being. Those are the ones who talk, and that is why most often the perception when we talk about crystals, when you wear crystals or anything, is more of woo woo. You know what?
Yeah.
Okay, this is more of hippie. Hippie is
Yeah.
another word. More of woo woo, and that is a perception that we have whenever we see women, men wearing crystals. But
Yes.
we are here to break the myth, because crystals are a lot more than just woo woo, or being hippie, or just being a fashion statement of being a hippie. It is
Yes.
a lot more than that. So let's talk about it. So how about we talk about it starting with our home, um, because our home is a very internal part of who we are,
Yes.
because it is an extension of our own consciousness, our home. And many people there are, in even non-meditators, not a lot of religious mindset people, do a lot of rituals to bring good energy into their home. Whenever, at least in Hindu culture, they do the welcome, the gruha pravesham puja, so that they ward off all the evil and they enter
Yeah.
with pure energy. So this is
Yes.
something that probably the normal people, the when I say normal, I don't think they're abnormal. When I say, well, I should probably say the non-meditators, the
Yeah.
you know, um, I know I walked right into
But
it.
yeah, but it's okay. I think sometimes even we can't control our tongue, man. We're not normalizing you, but yeah, we consider ourselves crazy and abnormal, if that is okay with you
Yeah,
guys.
or probably we should call them, because we are the normal ones here right now. So anyway,
Yeah.
okay, guys, let's go back, rewind. Yeah, there's a lot of fun happening. Um,
Yeah.
I know this is how we roll. Um,
Yeah.
but so even in a lot of religious texts, or a lot of cultures have this element about clearing of evil. And when you enter a new
Yes.
home, or even when you're selling a home or buying a home, you want something that is clear with good energy. So if you're selling a home, then when people walk into your home, feel the good energy, and you sell it right away with the price that you want. And when you buy a home, what is the fun thing that you see is the vibes. We call it vibes. I don't
Yes.
feel good vibes. I don't feel the vibes here. And that is what we call it. That is what when I started hunting for home, that is the one thing that we see. You know what? We are not getting good vibes here. Let's not get. I see it has great house, great shape, but the vibes just doesn't feel right.
Yes.
So so the good news is, if you are a real estate agent, if you are a potential homeowner, or if you want to sell a home, Or if you are in a home that doesn't feel right for you, then the good news is that there is something that you can do for that. You can bring in crystals. You can transmute the energies. Crystals, that's what they do. They transmute the energy. So they transmute the energy that we perceive as negative into positive. So these are great tools for that, and you can bring them into your environment and activate them. Of course, you need to know how to activate them, and that's why probably
Exactly.
most oftentimes people don't work with it, or people, even if they work with it, it's not working because they're not doing it right. And we can also do crystal grits. Crystal grits is a topic that we will not be discussing in the pro version, but we will be discussing in the certified therapist version. So if you really want to understand about crystal grids, then you would want to join the therapist at least version, where we will use geometry, where we'll use crystals and intention to absolutely elevate the energies of it. So whenever somebody walks in, they can actually sense it. It's not just something that happens in the background. You can actually sense the energy, feel it,
Yeah.
like we say good vibes. So houses, real estate is a very, very good place where you can start using crystals, crystal grids,
Yes.
sage, all of this stuff. This is again a great stone to use it for your houses, abundant stone, and this has many, many
Right.
other elements. And for a house, the grid is definitely a cube, so you would have to put it in a cube. Cube represents earth, so you would present in a cube geometry, and most of the crystals that you would use for your home is grounding crystals, crystals that ground you, crystals that protect you. Black tourmaline is great. So what are your favorite crystals, Radhika, for house? What would you want?
Uh, for me, for house, I am mostly in favor of black tourmaline, amethyst, rose quartz,
Mm-hmm.
and black obsidian. So
Oh
these
yeah,
are the crystals. These are my four go-to crystals, because I feel amethyst is the harbinger of consciousness, like the higher consciousness, and it makes the place full of us. Like for me, it brings a lot of peace and prosperity from the Sun and Masters. Black tourmaline, black obsidian is obviously the protective stones, creating that huge energy grid, and rose quartz for lots of love, for self love, for harmony in relationships, and for anyone else who's coming to my house, just feeling that happiness, feeling that love emanating from the walls of the house, maybe. So
yeah,
I these are my four favorite crystals. And as we
wonderful.
speak of house, I want to share one small story of my friend. We were speaking about vibes, and I think a lot of people will connect to this. So they were house hunting. She's a Bengali, and they were in this I think CR Park in Delhi only. This happened. If I'm not wrong. So she was house hunting, and there was this one house. It was a nice house, great deal, but she was like, I'm not getting the vibes, I just don't want to be here. She couldn't stand in that place. And she's very vibe sensitive. She's in a meditator yet, but she's very spiritual in nature though. And later, so they finally, her parents actually adhered to her advice, and they did not get that house. Later they got to know that somebody had committed suicide in that house. That one particular room that was really really repelling her, that was the room where that individual had committed suicide. So they did not get the house finally, and they went to a different place altogether. So it really works, listening to your intuition, really really hearing the vibes, because I think the walls of the house also speak, and they speak
Yeah.
volumes. So it's very important to smudge. You were absolutely 100% correct about that.
Yeah, and most often times, like I said, like one of our pyramid masters, Shrikant from Florida. So I
Hmm.
was talking to him, and he is like, "Hey, you know what, Pari? I probably don't feel." He is into crystals. He. You have to see his collection of crystals is amazing, and
Wow.
not just that, he has a whole big pyramid in his bedroom, like a big
Wow.
pyramid on his king size bed, which is like I'm waiting to go to Florida just to see that pyramid. Um, but so he was like, you know what, I'm getting a lot of signs that this is not the right house for me. and I would like to move. And also, it's not just a crystals, they will guide you into your intuition to
Yes.
know that it may be too much than just a crystal. There may be a
Yeah.
lot of work that needs to be done.
Yes.
So in either case, you will be guided towards connecting to your intuition, towards understanding and being more sensitive to
True.
what you're feeling, what you're seeing.
Exactly.
So that is pretty amazing about the houses, is how we can elevate our current house, how we can identify things that are not right for us. Because what really happens is, on our earth there is a grid, energetic grid on our
Yes.
earth. And they are the ley lines, the earth ley lines, where there are certain points on the earth where it may not be, the energy may not be suitable for you to live there. In fact, this was written in the book Seth Material, Jane Roberts, by Ray Jane Roberts. So Seth actually talked about this ley lines and talked about how the energy of the land is very essential for our own progress.
Yes. True.
So so you can understand all of these. You don't need to struggle. We are not like houses or trees, guys. We can move around. It's okay to move around. We don't have
Yes.
to be attached to our own houses. And with that saying, that you can find what works for you. You can be more prosperous, more attract more abundance into your life by just being alignment with the earth's energy. So that is about the one place where you can absolutely use crystals is your earth, your houses, your real estate, buyers, sellers, all of them can be using this. And also people who wanna, like, people who are group sessions. If you want
Yes.
to give a good experience for your customers or your clients,
Mhm.
people who teach yoga or any kind of group experience, then get some crystals. Immediately the place gets elevated, and anyone who walks in will be like, oh my goodness, there is something here, there's something here. And that's what I do whenever I do a group program, wherever I go, a meditation program, I take my crystals there, so they can feel the difference. It's a richer experience, it's a more luxurious, abundant experience for your clients, for your
Yes. True.
people. Okay, so let's talk about the next. Who else can use these crystals?
What about housewives? Because people think, okay, you have to be like some crystal person, some therapist, some huge person to use crystals. Breaking that myth right here. Housewives can make use of crystals like crazy. Like not even housewives. That's very weird word for me. Homemakers, well, amazing, beautiful homemakers who are like the greatest support of their house, and because of them, their house is amazing, the energies in the house are amazing, their family feels supported, and you guys are doing the greatest job in this whole world. So
I think,
somebody tells you,
you know,
yeah,
even if you're working, a woman is a homemaker. Even
that
if,
is true. Yeah.
even if a
Yes,
woman is working out there doing corporate job, she's still a homemaker.
she's still a homemaker. Yeah, I agree to that.
It is not just exclusive to any one person, it is for
Yes.
everyone.
Yes, but people who are doing it exclusively, I think, like really really hats off to them, because the four walls of the house are their everything basically. So I find it intriguing now, because I'm working also, like, yeah, now we're all at our homes only. But yeah, still, it's pretty hard to understand how every moment is just spent in the house. So yeah, for them, let's just say that you can make use of crystals too. Every small thing, like crystals can really turn around stuff for you. So, like I just mentioned about black tourmaline and black obsidian, rose quartz, amethyst. These are very basic crystals, guys. Like you can get it at a drop of a hat. Everybody is selling these crystals. You can get it from anywhere, and they work crazy if you really act. If you know how to activate them, how to cleanse them. We have done videos on this. You can go back and check how to cleanse, how to do all what with the crystals. But if you have these crystals in your house, you can absolutely make amazing use of them, and you will see that slowly and gradually not just people around you, but you for yourself, you're changing, your frequency is getting higher, you're getting attracted to things which you never even thought about. You becoming very aware and conscious of, everything that there is. For example, if you're cleaning your house, your cleaning has intention. You're not just cleaning the dust and dirt, but you're cleaning the stagnated energies, you're cleaning anything negative, you're cleaning, if somebody has entered the house, you did not like the vibe, you're like, okay, let me just do some, smudging of the house and let it just get over with. Or let me bring my crystal out, let that shine, let it shine its vibrations around, and let my house feel peace, let my walls be in peace, and not be vibrating in that same energy. While you're cooking, um the act of putting salt or the spices in your food, it's so conscious, it becomes so conscious, so crystals do magic in your life. I'm not saying that, without crystals it cannot happen, but like for me, crystals is like that added advantage. As she mentioned, that we are all homemakers in our own stride, and when it comes to crystals, I think I am a crazy woman. I want crystals around me all the time. And they're pretty much like, you'll be like, acha ye kaam karte hain kya, do they really work, what is it all about? But once you have them, and once you keep them in your hand and you feel that vibration, it's a different level altogether. It's different, guys. I mean, that's something otherworldly. What do you say, Pariti, about this?
Absolutely. People in the house, crystals can be used in myriad of ways in the house. You can use it in the kitchen for growth, for rejuvenation, for health.
Exactly.
I put crystals in the kitchen, I put crystals in the living room, because wherever there is a lot of traffic, or in the sense, when I say traffic, of conversations,
Yes,
disagreements, arguments, you can bring some crystals to transmute that and create a harmonious energy in that living room.
exactly.
So crystals are great for bedrooms, to calm your senses down, to bring you at peace and have a good night's sleep, and so essential for that. Crystals can be used in your study room, in your office room, to get more concentration. Nanda here just asked a question. Crystals for concentration. Fluorite is great for concentration.
Yes,
Fluorite or even green calcite is good. Clear quartz, of course, is great. So you can bring crystals into your workspace, into your study space. Now we are all working from home. I mean, of course, we are now slowly getting back, but yet we do have a set office at home. So bring
yes,
pyramids, bring crystals into your workspace, and make it. Work doesn't have to be like, oh my gosh, I have to work. It can, you can change it. Oh my gosh, I have to attend this meeting, I just
yes,
hate attending these meetings, I don't want to talk to this guy who always cuts me off or whatever. And you
yes.
can change all that energy. I am telling you guys, it is miraculous
It
how it
is.
works. Because I experienced it myself. I experienced it in my own life. I experimented with it, and how difficult conversations can be changed into very easy conversation. It becomes easy for you to navigate through those conversations. So getting them into your workspace. For your children, if you have children, amethyst, rose quartz are great for children. So you can put my kid. I have a nice big rose quartz pyramid in my kid's bedroom, and they love it. They love it. They play. They talk to the crystal. They just want the crystal right on the nightstand next to their bed. So I mean, their room is pretty amazing. They have like all the planets up on the ceiling, and they have crystal right next to them. They only drink crystal infused pyramid water. If I give normal water to Nirvan, he'll be like, Mama, I want crystal water. I want pyramid water. Why are you not giving me that? So it's like, for more than for me, I have to make it for them. And they connect to the energies much faster than we do. So
Yes,
they understand the difference. So give your kids just crystal infused. Of course, we are not going to teach you here how to do that, but probably in another video. So it's great for your entire home, in every room. And also it adds an element of decor into your house.
does. Oh
Um,
my god.
right? Just the decor also completely shifts. It's a very
Yes,
different side of it.
yes,
Um, so yeah, so crystals and crystals pyramids at home. are amazing, really, really amazing. You can remove all the toxic, stagnant energy from your home continuously
Yes.
by bringing them in.
True. And I remember last year, while we were all in the lockdown, when the lockdown got over, I'd gone to my hometown, so I'd carried few of my crystals there. And I remember because everybody was falling ill very quickly, and it was not COVID, guys. Just saying, general age factors and otherwise. So a lot of things were happening. My grandparents were not feeling up to the mark. The energy was pretty low. And I am a very vibrant person. Like even in my home, if even if I'm not well, like I do not like dull spaces. It has to be vibrant, not in terms of colors and other things, but the energy should be vibrant. And I was like, okay, something is not right here. I just my like healing kit was out. I was just saging the house around, and my grandfather in 2 minutes he was laughing and smiling, and she calls me like Shatabdi Express, like she's here, she's back again, everybody will be smiling again. So I was hugging him, dancing around in the house, making everybody laugh, just and just that laughter. Imagine, guys, you are a crystal yourself. Like, so when Pari keeps repeating it's additional tool. If you really recognize that crystalline part in you na, then everything is just that. I added that element. I added my element in that stagnated energy. And imagine my crystals were vibrating in a very different manner. I remember my crystals were feeling very heavy in my hand, as if they were trying to tell me that Radhika, something needs to be done about this house. Something is not right. We don't feel okay to be here. Like they were literally telling me that. And I meditated. I sat in a space, and I all my crystals were around me. I had carried 4 to 5 crystals with me that time. They were all around me. I sat in meditation, and then I really felt them getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And within 1 hour of meditation, the house was feeling okay. Like I felt as if I was back to my old house, not to this some new strange vibration that I don't recognize.
Yeah.
So, and why that was happening, because my father, because it was a very crazy time last year. It still is, but not to that extent, and people are getting used to of how things are right now. But my father was traveling in and out. He runs a medical shop there. I can't do anything about it, guys. It's his profession. I can't really interfere in that, but yeah. So I know he was carrying in a lot of energy, though he was bathing every time he came back from his shop and everything. But yeah, I pretty much got it why things were happening that way. So it really works, guys. All that she said, that crystals, even in water, any corner of your house, they just change the vibration of the entire place. It just becomes like a different space altogether, only if you know how to work with them, by the way. So it's magical. It's truly magical.
And I love the example that you share. Like, even if the vibration is something foreign which you do not recognize,
Yes.
most often time we don't enter into a group or a community because it may feel foreign to you. It may feel like
Yes.
it's not you, but you can make it you with your
Yes.
energy.
Yeah.
The quote, don't get influenced by others, but you be the influencer. So you can change it. You can also integrate that different frequency within you and make it your own frequency. So we don't have to be scared about going into unknown groups or communities. You know what, I'll tell you a big secret, guys, a big secret. I am actually an introvert. I'm not an extrovert at all. The extrovert in my house is my husband. He is the one, he stands in an elevator, whoever walks in, he'll make a conversation. And I'm like, why are you talking to everyone? And I'm like, just standing there, just keeping quiet. And he is the one who would talk to everyone.
It's very
Like,
hard. I'm laughing because the moment you said secret, I knew you will share this, and I'm laughing because people will not believe you at all that you are introvert.
I am such an introvert. I am so serious. I am such an introvert. If you are with me one on one, you'll be like, Pari, you're so boring. I would rather watch you on YouTube.
You do.
No, because because it is that, and people don't believe that, and it's like really hard for me. Like, I go into my shell. I People out there can connect with, who are introverts will probably connect. You at some point you just go into a shell. You don't want to talk to anybody. You just
Exactly.
want to do your work.
I'm
And
saying.
yeah, So it's not that just because we are talking to you on a camera means that we are, oh my gosh, very talkative, very out
Yeah.
there. And no,
Yes.
it's not at all true.
True.
You know,
I agree.
right? It's like we have our own kind of shells that we go in, our own fears.
Yes.
But how did I get over that? How did I get over being an introvert and being here, expressing myself, is through working with these tools. Is by empowering my mindset. It's not just tools, guys. It's also about your mindset.
Mindset.
And
Exactly.
that is the big thing that we will be discussing in the course. Is anybody can teach you about crystals. You can Google on crystals.
Yes.
You get tons of information. But oh my gosh, Juice is
Jules is
here.
here. Jules, hi. Oh God, it's such a big. It's the best surprise. Like my day is made. Okay, woman. I just the day is made now.
We have to dance for Jules now. She is
Yes.
in the house. She is
Yes.
in Jules. We are so happy you are here, my sister. Really, really
She. Yeah.
wonderful
Jules.
to have you here.
Yes. Juice is my biggest gift from Pari in the year 2020. One, she's herself a gift, and then she is gifting me another gift, that is Jules, along with the Mystical Moon Sisters, which is now Sacred Goddess Tribe. So, yeah, I think it's like a chain reaction of women coming together and creating the most amazing tribe that can ever exist. So, I think I'm the luckiest woman here to have such beautiful, brilliant women who surround me. I think that's the best thing that you can have in life.
Yes, yes. Wow. This is super awesome. So yeah. So crystals can not just, you don't have to be stuck with your own personality and say, you know what, crystals are not for me. Or even for entrepreneurs who want to go. This is something that we do training to for entrepreneurs who want to be successful, who want to get out there and talk about your work. And most often times, you know what, I don't want to market myself. I don't want to talk about myself. I would rather just sit behind the desk and do my work, because if there is no visibility, there is no business, there is no success. So crystals are a great part into changing that energy, into bringing that vibrancy, like what Radhika just talked about, that vibrant energy that she had, that she created when she went there, is by using these tools, is by meditation, is by bringing, aligning the right crystals with your intention, is working on your mindset, because mindset
Yes.
is also a big, big, big part of this whole process.
Yes.
So that's a great place to use crystals in your life, is in your house. Again, we talked a lot about the house, sellers, real estate, and within the house as you're living is great. In your workspace, bringing crystals into your workspace is great for your kids. If your kids are suffering with ADHD, with issues like attention, you can actually calm them down with crystals if you get the right crystals, of course. If you bring carnelian, probably they'll get more energized. So bring rose quartz, bring amethyst, and I know Jules has this beautiful necklace, amethyst necklace. I wish we could see it right now. I just love that, and she wears that, and it's just that energy is so strong. And Jules, I have to show you something. This is Jules's favorite rose
Actually,
oil, patchouli. That is her favorite scent. And Jules, your secret is out. I'm sorry. But that is what I love too now. And whenever I wear patchouli, I remember you, Jules. So, which is pretty awesome. So I
well,
always, we
I'm
are
watching it
connected.
today.
Yeah. So now Radhika is gonna get patchouli and be connected to that energy whenever she puts on that
Yeah.
oil. So yeah, and by the way, crystals are very beautifully aligned with oils, with essential oils, with
Yes.
stem elixirs, with flower essences. You can really complement the energies with them, so it's really amazing. Yeah, she
She's
says.
saying wear it every day.
I know that. I know you do. So yeah, so I have it, and I probably every time I go live, I put patchouli on me. Um, so Let's put this out there so it stays in our video and we can
Yes.
experience that. Nanda
Yes.
Kishore is here. He said many things. He said he started a pyramid meditation from 1998 when he was just first standard, and he has great
Oh,
experience. And he has a pyramid in his home, which is amazing. And Tila says that she has crystals everywhere, but not in kitchen. So Tila, welcome first of all to the live. And yes, crystals in the kitchen are great, are amazing. All the
yes.
green crystals, green aventurine, green calcite, are great to bring in. Green is a color of growth. Green is a color of health. So just to bring that health into your kitchen is where we spend most of our time cooking and cleaning and eating.
Yes.
So we want to bring that earth energy is there. So bring some plants. Plants. My sister will love this if I say this. Bring some plants into your home. If you cannot go out in the nature, bring the nature into your home. Surround your house with plants and bring crystals. Crystals is also a part of nature. So bringing crystals into your home is like you're actually bringing the nature into your home and making it more high vibrational. No wonder. I mean, even if you don't know the energy of crystals, there is nature just bringing the mama earth into the house.
Yes.
How would it ever hurt you? You know, again, great decor, getting plants. I just brought two plants into my house, into my room. The whole energy shifted. I felt like, oh my gosh, it just the energy just shifted like in an instant, just with the plants. And my husband, he is not sensitive to energies at all, but he felt it too, and which is pretty amazing that he
Yes.
felt that, oh my god, this is true. Like, just bringing
Yeah.
plants. And talking about plans, swag, letswag.org is a whole new project initiated by PSSM, which was led by my sister. Go ahead and subscribe to that. If you are a nature lover, you will love this. If you're a nature
Yes.
lover, join us, volunteer with it, and it's all about sharing the love about nature with everybody.
Yes.
So
And if you're interested in joining the WhatsApp group of SWAG, kindly connect with me personally so we can do that as well. If you want to volunteer for SWAG, we have all the space and work for you to be a part of it.
yeah, a lot of opportunity, guys. Lot of
Yes.
opportunity to uh, to be a part of to be with purpose, to live with purpose.
Yes.
um, okay, so I want to also talk about abundance, which is a very, I think most people would be interested in that topic.
Yes. Everyone
Abundance.
is.
Yeah.
Everyone is.
Abundance, and also I'll, before actually getting abundance, will be a last topic in about 5 6 minutes. But before
Yeah.
that, let's talk about creativity, or let's talk about confidence, self confidence increasing. So I
Yes.
remember when I did my first presentation online or on crystals, I went to a yoga center and I did my first presentation. This was back in 2016. Um, and I was freaking nervous. I was like, what the hell am I going to teach? I've never been a teacher. Even at work, I'll be like hiding. I don't want to present. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Most of us miss the opportunities at our work, because we are scared,
Yeah.
because we are in fear that I don't know if I'll make sense. I don't know how will I stand before all the CEOs or whatever. And we miss so many opportunities of becoming visible. Even, sometimes going out with for a dinner with a client, we feel like, oh my gosh, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I don't know how I'll
Yeah.
be present. Right? Isn't that true? So many
You're speaking like, like so many people will relate to you right now, all that you're saying. It's very, very relatable.
we miss so many opportunities because of our own fears. I did that. I missed so many opportunities just because I don't have a right dress to wear.
Yes. Same. Oh God. I do it even now. Even now I do this. Oh God.
I will not go, but if I would rather sit at home but not go with a dress that I don't feel
Yes.
comfortable.
I feel you.
Right? Isn't that what we do? And we
Yes.
we give important, we feel that the self confidence comes from a dress or from the makeup, or if I didn't get my eyebrows done, then I'm not stepping out of my home.
Yeah.
I'm not getting on camera. So many things that we, especially women or even men, have that fears within us, and we
Oh
miss the
God.
opportunities. We miss
Tell me
great,
about
great
it.
opportunities. So so one of the things that I did was for the presentation is I did a again crystal grid, guys. I before I started, I did a crystal grid. I activated it, and I'm telling you, the amount of confidence that was oozing out of me was like whoa, like wow. I mean, this is amazing, and everybody loved my presentation. Everybody could connect to it. So this is something that I since then I started like, this is powerful, man. Like, this is no joke.
Yeah.
This is no joke. And I started experimenting more with the crystal grids. And um, and then with whenever there is a big event, whenever there's a big meditation, whenever I really want to create value in whatever I do, I have this crystal grids activated. So so people who want to work on their confidence, and who do not want to miss opportunities because of this silly reason. I mean, I would not say silly, these are real fears that we go through. um, so these are real fears, real problems that every day that we have. We do not want to be visible, we do not want to get too much attention.
Yeah.
Maybe we are scared, maybe we'll get nazar, nazar lag jayega. Yeah, too much attention. Why? Let us just be safe and play safe.
Yeah.
Let us, all these fears. To why to attract so much? Because we've been trained, and it's also a part of conditioning.
Yeah.
So most of the times, like at school, we never raise our hands to answer the question. Let the first benches do that. Why do we need to answer?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, for that I was the first one to raise my hands. Like nobody else should get a chance. I will answer. Yeah, I was that kid.
Mir was that kid, okay? And he was the kid. I'll tell you one joke. He was the kid where he would go, and after the classes, then a teacher, you did not check our homework. And he was that kid in the class. So imagine.
I'm sure everybody hated him for doing that. Oh God.
Yeah, everybody hated him. But he was that kid that he would be like, raise a hand and say, why did you not check my homework or our homework? So yeah, so if anybody wants to have a good laugh, it is my husband and not me. I'm only good on camera. So whatever you see, don't believe, guys. Whatever you see on camera, do not believe that.
I think no, you can't say underwhelm yourself. Also, she's not really an introvert. I think you are an ambivert. We are ambivert people. We decide when we want to be very out there, and we decide when we want
Yeah,
to not
we
be out
decide.
there.
That's true.
Yeah. So we are
Whenever I
ambiverts
decide,
actually.
I am like being open. Like I'm
Yeah.
like a lot of fun. But whenever I decide, I'm
Yes.
gonna be like,
Closed.
that's it. Nobody
Yeah.
can enter
Yes.
into the space.
And I think I love being an ambivert because that helps us to protect our energy also. Sometimes you need to recharge and you need to be like out, not out there. So I think it's good being an ambivert for people like us, who are
Yeah.
always out there. Just the face is always right there on the screens. I think it's very important to be an ambivert.
Absolutely. So crystals are great for creativity for writers. Carnelian is known as a artist stone.
I
So
love
people who
it.
are writers, who are designers, painters, all these guys carry carnelian with them,
Yeah.
to bring those juices of creativity into you. And I work so much with carnelian, and I cannot, if I have an ounce of creativity in me, anybody can have, because I'm the last person to be creative. If I'm not kidding, it's not just I'm purposely putting myself down. This is truth. I was completely on the other spectrum. If creativity is here, I would be here. Like there was absolutely no bridge, and I
Yeah, I
would
think you
never
were
get
more right brained initially than left brain.
left.
Now you're a balanced person, I
I
think.
was more left brain. I was more
Left brain,
left
sorry,
brain.
not right brain. Yeah, well, more left brain, more practic towards the
Yeah,
practical
because
side.
I was always told, oh, I need to be an engineer, I need to be this, this is how successful people live, or whatever. That was, I'm from India, I'm from Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, You have only two options: medicine or engineering. And when I
But
was growing up,
that was not your parents. I'm sure
no,
they
by
would
my
not say this.
this was not my parents, but also it was my, the extended family.
Yeah, of course.
Family, and also the people around you. That's what you see. You never. Now
Yeah,
that I was just thinking about in the car. I wish I would have just done psychology in my for things, psychology or whatever.
masters.
Some kind of, or energy work, something different that would
Yeah,
complement me what I'm doing right now,
yes,
instead of just running towards engineering, because just it was, I have to be in the popular group or the most trending group, or I have to be in that sheeple that now
yeah.
everybody talk about.
I'm. You won't believe now that you said. I want to share this that I am actually looking forward to doing masters in psychology from distance. Like
Wonderful.
I hope I do it like pretty soon because it is very compatible with what I'm doing.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah,
so if imagine if you teach this to your children, this whole mindset shift, how amazing it is. Like, people won't, the children or the youngsters won't be pressurized into doing something just because it is trending, just because there is money in it. Who said there is no money in spiritual business? Who said that? Please ask them to talk to me. If anybody says that, okay, that you cannot feed yourself or you cannot do, okay, is that me? Yeah. So it's, you can do anything you want, you can make money with anything you want. All you need to be is not work for money, let the money work for you. Okay, that's
please
the
listen
thing.
to her. That's why I'm making such signs. Just listen to what she's saying, because
Do
I am
not
making money
work
out of.
for money, don't work for money, don't work just to get a paycheck. Work, let the paycheck come to you because you are passionate, because you want,
Yes,
because you're making a difference, because you're
yes,
creating an impact. Anyways, let's talk about it. This is a perfect gateway to start getting into abundance finances.
yes.
How to attract? First of all, again, mm, show crystals when taking name of specific crystals. Guys, I actually didn't get all my crystals here.
I have carnelian here. I can get it. So can you put me off in the screen for a second so I can get it and I
Yeah.
can show.
So Nidhi wants to see the
Yes,
crystals.
yeah.
And this is what we do in our crystal course. Um, okay, this is what we do in our crystal course is getting the um, showing the crystals, and it will be absolutely amazing. So Nidhi, if you're interested, you have must join us. You have only 4 days, guys. August 29th is starting our course, which is this Sunday, right here around the corner. Go to my website again. Go to my website. Go to paripatri.com, check out the course details and sign up. And if you are from India, there are special um, 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 pricing, so you can actually send an email to mysticalmoonsisters@gmail.com to get the pricing if you are from India. Okay, only if you're from India, not an Indian from um, US. So so
This
yes.
is I have raw carnelian. It's right here.
Right. And the carnelius comes, all these crystals come in different colors. It can be lighter, it can
Yes.
be darker based on where it is mined from. So, and again, all right, let's talk about abundance. I mean, this is the crystals have right here. Pyrite. Pyrite is great for abundance. Again, for if you're a business entrepreneur, I always create crystal grids for my business to attract clients, to attract clients who I want to work with. It's not just I want to work with anybody. So attract clients. In fact, by saying that, I'm actually taking one-on-one clients, guys. There are, again, there are openings just this month. If you are interested to work with me directly, j- uh, um, this is the time to connect. This is absolutely the time to connect. Send me the application. In fact, I'll put the link on how you can
Yes.
apply for that. And again, only if it works for both of us, that this is we are a right fit for each other, then I will invite you to join me in my one-on-one coaching.
Yes,
Um,
and I think this is like the second series of live that we are having. If you really want to check the crystals, because we did share our crystals in the first series, so you can go check out that because we did 6 days before this as well. So you can always go back to our YouTube or Facebook, and you can check out the live series, and you can see all the crystals that we shared at the point in time. Thank you.
yes, thank you so much. So yeah, you can see all the quizzes. We do tons of lives, guys. We're going to be doing live for the next 3 days. So join us
Yes,
this time. It is these lives we are sharing a tons of information about this. It's not just that we are coming and sharing a story. Of course, we keep it entertaining as well, so you can enjoy and have a good laugh with us.
yes,
Um, but you will be it's getting lot of information about crystals. And one of the things that I would want to specify is that it is not the crystal that is empowering us, it is the other way wrong, other way around. It is your intention, it is your strong intention, your energy, which is, again, as Radhika said, you are the crystal. Okay, just breathe it in when I say this. You are the crystal, you are the creator, you are here creating your own experience always. You are
always.
always, you are no lesser or greater than anyone.
Yes,
You are unique in your own way. There is no one comparable to you. Remember this, no one comparable to you. You can take risks, you can fail, you can be successful. It doesn't tell anything about who you are, because you are a creator and it is your choice.
exactly.
So and you don't achieve gain value with the amount of money in your bank or the amount of assets that you own. The value is with you whether you have the money or not. The titles next to your name, doctor, engineer, MD, all these things will does not give value to you. You are worthy. That's it. You don't need to prove anything, you don't need to achieve anything to feel worthy. And only with this mindset you can achieve great success, working with crystals or working with anything. And this is it, guys. If you can understand, if you can just take away just this part from this whole session, then we are happy. Well, with that, I just want to say again, August 19th, 29th, the course begins. If you want to join us, hang out with us like this every Sunday, learning about crystals, learning about mindset, learning about how to apply it in your life, then join us. Do not wait for some miraculous, oh, when I have money, when I have this, when I have that, I will join. This is the time. Make a decision and join us and be a part of this amazing pilot group of quantum crystal practitioners. You will be certified with us. You can start teaching about it. You will get a lot of resources from us. There's a lot that happens. And thank you, Jules, for being here with us.
Yes.
Your presence matters a lot, and we love to have you more and more and more and more with us. Um, and thank you so much, everyone. We love you,
Thank
and we'll
you.
see you again tomorrow, same time, with another topic.
Yes. And tomorrow we are doing crystals and nature. It's a pretty intense topic, and it's my favorite topic, by the way. It's an absolute my absolute go-to topic for crystals is nature. I will be discussing about how even animals love crystals. So if you're interested, do join us tomorrow at the same time. That is 7:30 p.m. IST and 10 a.m. EST. So do not forget that we are here with you for 3 more days. So make the most out of it, guys. Most out of it.
All right. Okay, guys. Bye bye. Love you, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.